11 children have passed away due to the fact that irresponsible parents have left them in the car while doing shopping. That excludes many pets as well as small animals. On today's episode, I want to process the dangers of leaving your infants as well as your pets inside the car. Next to me, as always, to help me with this difficult issue, Annemarie Meyer.
Thank you for having me.
Let's get into it. Thank you. It takes only a couple of minutes for your vehicle to start acting like a torture chamber if you leave your kids or pets in a vehicle in the parking lot.
You can just imagine if we've got an outside temperature of approximately 34,
yes,
depending on the vehicle color and obviously trimming on the inside, that can rise up to double. So definitely not a place where I want to be. You can just imagine if you're driving in a vehicle without an air conditioner. So how do you leave your child in that vehicle? You just can't do it.
The temperature, when you're touching on the temperature, I mean, we run at about 37, 38 degrees. The moment we get to 40 degrees, our body goes into shock. At 42 degrees, you run the danger of dying or permanent brain damage.
Oh, definitely a stroke and you're going to get dehydrated. That's the first thing that's going to happen to you. Brain damage is going to follow. And especially if it's someone, by that time, you can't let yourself out. Now, a pet and a baby, an infant, can't get themselves out of that vehicle. And that is the danger behind it. They can't help themselves. And by the time it's already too hot, they most probably went into hysteria where they're even more vulnerable at that point of time. So it's just something that you can't do. And we pass in the streets and parks quite often where you see where someone just parked up. Maybe it's just for 2 minutes or 5 minutes. I don't know when you walk past that car. But by the time you walk past it, you can already see the deep breathing of that animal.
Yeah.
And that's quite frightening.
And on the deep breathing, I mean, we've got 4 symptoms, which is anxious expression or a staring, appearance like glazing, and deep breathing, vomiting, and seizures.
Definitely.
So what do you do?
Well, I most probably would rather, I think at that point when you get to a car and you already see that is a danger zone, I'll break that window.
Yeah.
I promise you, because they're not going to prove me guilty of
or irresponsible.
If I do that. But yes, most probably take the number plate, try and search for the parents. But what do you do if you're in a park, for instance, and there's hundreds of people, or a parking lot? How do you find that person? You can't. There's no way where you can just go to an intercom and, can I please have this person? You can't do that. So obviously you need to monitor and try and see if the child is still responsive, if it's a child. The same with the animal, because if you're going to wait too long, you're going to lose that little body or that life.
Yes.
So my suggestion would be obviously try and locate someone, notify the authorities, get maybe the security guard at the parking lot, depending on the situation, but seek help immediately. And if you see it's really in a danger zone, seek help in favor of an ambulance or something.
Yes.
That's what I would do.
Fully agree. Fully agree. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think this is more of a warning or a angle of this is how you should react, and these are the dangers of actually doing that. The doubling of the temperature inside the car scared me. I mean, I can only imagine what 70 degrees feels like. I mean, water boils at 100. Your body core temperature is at 38. Now you're submitting,
cannot go
over 42, you're getting brain damage. So hopefully none of you ever have done this in the past, but perhaps you know someone that has, or perhaps you know someone that feels it's okay for that 2 to 5 minutes. This is the type of content you should share with that person and educate them on the subject. If you feel that we've added value into your life, the way you say thank you is by leaving us a comment as well as the like button.
And please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell.
Thank you very much. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.